Hello everybody, it's George from Ireland. So here I am in Montparnasse Cemetery in Paris. This is on the left bank. So it was named this by undergraduates in the 18th century, the whole Montparnasse area, not the graveyard, because they came here to read their poesy aloud. Of course, it was recalling Mount Parnassus in Greece, which was the hangout of artistic types. And it was the edge of the city back then, before the revolution, very much in Paris these days. Then the graveyard was created, but I think I'm in the Jewish section of it. Well, partly if you see the Stars of David. Why I got that image back there of a prophet or someone, because of course Judaism traditionally would frown upon that on anything religious, because they said it could lead to idolatry. Quite a few Germanic surnames, or indeed I was seeing Dreyfus. He's surely not the famous Dreyfus who was wrongly accused of espionage, as in 3 feet Alsatian Jews, then French citizens, quite often Germanic names. So France had a very significant Jewish population to the Second World War. See, like Michel Marx. So often they'd come from eastern France, what's now Germany, because after Napoleon they stopped discriminating against Jewish people. And look at a few of these stones there. Every time I visit the family's grave, put those. And I've seen the names like Kahn, but different spellings of Kahn, K-A-H-N, a typical German Jewish name, and Maya and so forth. So the Jewish community is in about 0.5% of the French population, but still slightly, is it the 3rd biggest in the world? But before the Second World War would have been 2% of the population easily, higher than that in Paris. But obviously so many of them were killed in the Holocaust, and French Jews who survived, often they moved to Israel afterwards. And look at that surname Haas, as in hair in German, not follicles, as in the animal similar to a rabbit. But various luminaries are laid to rest here, like Jean-Paul Sartre and his long-term girlfriend Simone de Beauvoir, evil bitch, child murderer. But I didn't pass their grave. I got to hurry back to the hotel, don't have time to see it. And then you see all these little sepulchres. All right, so they're very wealthy people who've been able to afford to put this up. So go in there, sit, think for a moment. I wonder if they're buried under the floor, or maybe their ashes are laid to rest there. Christianity frowned upon cremation. I think it was pagan in the 20th century. It's quite normal these days. And look at this family, Lehman Levy, and they've got Hebrew inscriptions up above the door. And so we go on. All right, have to hurry off to the metro station, but I would like to come back and do this one justice. Methinks it's slightly more modern than Montmartre. And then the other very famous graveyard in Paris is Père Lachaise, where Oscar Wilde is buried. I think Samuel Beckett is here, famous Irish writer. Okay, that's enough for now. Thanks everybody. Goodbye.